Hey guys, welcome back to Suburban Ranch. You might be thinking, Dan, you sound a bit different. You bet I do. That's right, I finally got a microphone. This channel is getting pretty legit. So, in today's episode, we're back to work on our 1990 GMC K1500. We've got the first coat of paint on the frame. We're going back and cleaning up a few areas, but in the meantime, we're going to replace the rear shocks. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so the first step in removing the shock is to remove this lower shock bolt. The size wrench you're going to need is a 13/16, which I happen to have right here. And you might be thinking, geez, Dan, that's a pretty shiny socket and ratchet. Is that new? You bet it is. So I got this from our friends over at Tectons. We got an entire new set of hand tools, so both sockets and ratchets. And I really like the Tecton stuff. I've had really good luck with it in the past. And this is a fine tooth ratchet, which is much better than my old ratchet. I also got a 3/8 breaker bar as well. So let's get to work. Whew, I think these new ratchets make me stronger. So take the nut off. There's also a washer. Now there's still going to be pressure on this old shock, so we'll kind of have to pull up on it a little bit as we pull the bolt out. And then we'll let it extend all the way down. There we go. So next up, we're going to get these top two bolts. So you're going to have to, with your bed still on, you're going to have to reach a wrench up here to hold the top of the bolt. You can also reach a small socket and ratchet up here as well. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll use another socket on the bottom. I'm going to leave that on just a little bit until we get the other bolt off as well. Here's one nut and the bolt. We'll finish removing the other nut. And there we go, shock's out. Now we're going to repeat the same procedure on the passenger side. Look at the nut and the washer. Okay. Now that we've got the old shocks off, it's time to show you guys what we're going to be replacing them with. Boom, a set of original spec Bilsteins. Let's get started. We'll start off by mounting the passenger side shock. So we'll get both top bolts started first. We'll go ahead and tighten up both of these bolts. And the last step is to torque these upper shock bolts. The torque spec is 17 to 20 foot-pounds. I'm going to go with 20. All right, so to install the lower shock bolt, we actually have to compress the shock a little bit. As you can see, it's a bit too long. So you're just gonna have to muscle it up there. Should be able to compress it a few inches, and then we'll feed it into the hanger. Oh, missed. Well, that's the idea. You feed it into the hanger and you stick the bolt through. Try again here. There we go. See, not everything goes perfect the first time on YouTube. And the torque spec for this lower shock bolt for the 88 to 91 model years is 52 foot-pounds. So we'll go ahead and torque that down. Next up, we'll do the driver's side, and it's the exact same procedure. Well guys, thanks for watching. I know this video is pretty straightforward and it's been a while since we had a truck video, but rest assured we've been really busy working on this truck. We cleaned up the whole rear section of the frame, got everything painted. It looks great. Unfortunately, scraping the frame and painting it is not really great YouTube content, so we didn't make any videos of that. But we'll be moving on to other projects on the truck. Please do like and subscribe.